guys, so for today's No Makeup Monday, I'm gonna start off by saying right off the bat, this title may be a little bit of a clickbait only because I personally do not believe in the paranormal, which might sound hypocritical. Why are you even filming this video if it's not paranormal? It's because I get requested all the time to do a video on my paranormal experiences, and this is the only thing that I can chalk up to being paranormal. My opinion, I can explain it away with logic. So it's not completely unexplainable, but I thought I would share it anyway. If you're from the Periscope fam, you know this story already. I've told it so many times on Periscope, so I apologize if it's repeating, but a lot of you guys I feel like would want to hear this story regardless if you think it's paranormal. It's just creepy anyway, so yeah. Got my iced coffee. Also, didn't I say I was going to stop with the story times for a little while? Apparently not. I think from here on out though, story times might become more minimal because I literally had the most boring life. So this happened when I was 9, I believe. I grew up right across the street from a cemetery and I always went to the cemetery. I rode my bike in it. It was just my place to be and I still go back there to this day. I love that cemetery. My friend Stephanie and I decided to go rollerblading and she lived around the corner from me, so she also lived near the cemetery. I wonder how many times I'm going to say cemetery in this video. So we rollerblade down her driveway, we get to the bottom, and then she's like, hold on, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, I have to pee. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait right here. I stayed at the base, like the bottom of her driveway. So there was like a T intersection, and this is the cemetery and where I lived, and then the T, she lived over here, if that makes sense. It's really hard to like explain the story, but you kind of get the layout of this. So I'm at the base of her driveway looking down towards the cemetery, and there's the T. I see this woman walking from this direction, like on the side of the cemetery, and she is dressed extremely old-fashioned, like Victorian era clothing and hair. She had her hair up in a bun. I specifically remember she just looked very Victorian, and she's walking down the road super slow, very slow, with her hands folded, and she stops in the middle of the T intersection, just like boop. And there's no stop signs or stop lights. It's not like it's like a busy road by any means. There's literally not even a stop sign. Like, it's not that busy. There's no cars coming or anything, but she's just standing in the middle, staring directly at me with her hands crossed in front of her like this, just standing in her little Victorian dress. I'm staring at her because I don't know what's happening. I don't know who she is. I don't know what's happening. At the time, I thought it was a ghost, I'm not gonna lie. My friend Stephanie comes out of her house and comes down to the driveway, and I was like, oh my god, look, do you see that? Do you see her? She said, yeah, I see her. Who is it? Like, I don't know. She just literally walked around the corner and stopped in the middle of the intersection. She's just staring at us. I don't know who this is. What makes this even weirder is as we're standing there, I say out loud, this is very bizarre. I was a weird child. I say out loud, I think her name is Arlene. How? Why? Why do I know that? And there's context to that. I had a dream the night before of that woman, I swear to God. I had a dream that she, like someone very similar was in my dream, and her name is Arlene in my dream, and I said that out loud and Stephanie's like, what are you talking about? Like, what do you mean? This is the part that I haven't told on Periscope, so that's new information to you guys, but it just sounds bizarre to me and I don't believe in this kind of stuff, so to me it sounds ridiculous, but it really did happen. Arlene happened to also be my friend Stephanie's grandmother who had passed away, I think that year or the year before. So that's even weirder. So after I said that, she's just standing there, and all of a sudden she turns around like super slow, just turns, hands still folded, and starts walking at like a snail's pace, walking away the way she came. We see her like go around the corner, and so then we start kind of going near her, like rollerblading a little bit closer, and I swear there's like trees that are in this person's property. It's like an acre, and there is like gaps in the trees obviously, and so when she turns the corner, we do not see her come through those trees. Like, we should have seen her like go through the, like, on the other side of the property, right? Did not see that at all. Now, I logically explain this away to coincidence, to random lady, to weird lady, and also I was 9. So how do I know I really didn't see her walk through those trees? I don't know. But I do have a witness there. I bet Stephanie can attest to this, and I have a feeling she also remembers this, so at least it wasn't just me, and I'm not making this up. Like, she was there. Maybe one of the reasons why I don't believe in the paranormal is because I have spent many nights in that cemetery, not like overnight, but I've been in the cemetery cemetery at night so many times and nothing's ever happened to me, and I feel like if something were to happen, it would be in a cemetery. But then again, I've heard people say like, well, that's where their bodies are, but not where their spirits are. I personally just have it in my mind that if I have not experienced something personally that cannot be explained away with logic, then I will not believe in it. And I've also heard that spirits do not show themselves to people who don't believe in them. So it's like a catch-22. I'm never gonna believe it until I see it, and then I won't see it because I don't believe in it. That's what I've heard anyway. I don't know. I think I'll always be the cynical person when it comes to paranormal, supernatural, anything. I'm also not very spiritual at all. I've had my moments for sure with spirituality, but generally I'm just very like black and white scientific mindset, and so if it can't be proved or I don't see it, I don't believe in it. And I'm sorry if that's like disappointing, because obviously I love horror things and you'd think I have more paranormal experiences, but I don't. But that's my one that I can say might have been a paranormal experience, but nothing has happened to me since that, so I don't know. Let me know down below if you have any paranormal experiences, and I love listening to paranormal stories, so if you have any stories out there, or like YouTubers that tell paranormal stories besides Bunny, obviously, like storytime videos, I love those because I get freaked out by them even though I don't believe in them, and they just are scary to me. So please leave those down below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Hey guys, so long awaited collab video.
I'm so excited.
Finally happening. I don't even know how many times we've been asked to do collabs before they even knew I was coming to Seattle.
Yeah.
And then when I was coming, so many tweets happening.
It had to happen.
Yeah,
it was like you fell into my lap.